Good morning, everyone. Very good early. Oh, my husband is here, and I wanted to share with you guys that I just got my Super Gut book, and I couldn't wait to share with you guys that I'm already on page 64. I just got it yesterday, and I wanted to share with you guys that I am going to be hosting Coach Lisa's book club on Monday, May 22nd at 11 a.m. Eastern at the Fasting Method program community. And I'll be reading this book beforehand and, of course, then talking about it with our community. Okay? So if you guys are interested in the information, if you're familiar with Dr. William Davis, his books, he's the guy famous for the wheat belly, then you totally want to read this book. It's about our gut microbiome. It's got, I haven't gotten there yet, I don't want to jump ahead, but it has all these recipes for not just yogurt, but a whole bunch of other things to really restore our gut flora. I have a very big personal interest in this. I do have suffered with IBS, as well as other concerns that I now totally believe are related to dysbiosis and SIBO and SIFO, if you know what I'm talking about. If you have some gut issues or maybe skin issues, another reason why I wanted to read this is because when I told my 12-year-old that I was reading this, and she was like, what is that about? And I said, well, this guy wrote a book called Wheat Belly. And she goes, Wheat Belly, that's me. She can totally already recognize and realize that there's some issues there. She doesn't have celiacs and has never been diagnosed with gluten intolerance, but the reality is that every time she does have wheat, she's got this cough and a whole bunch of other symptoms. Another really personal reason for me is that my mom, who's in her mid-60s, very healthy by anyone's standards, she has just been diagnosed with lupus. So Dr. William Davis talks about the correlation between our microbiome and autoimmune concerns, such as lupus, such as Hashimoto's, and also very, very close aunts and other friends that have fibromyalgia. And he talks a lot about that in here too. So you can see why you would want to read this book and really give your gut microbiome a lot more attention. And I like his book right away from the beginning because, like in our book, he starts talking about all of these concerns, but he says this is not doom and gloom. There is hope. He's got some tips and tricks. So not just from the Wheat Belly community, but things that you may not have available to you in any of the other books. This has some really, I'm not jumping ahead, but I'm not going to. I refuse to, because then I won't read the book. And I really want to read the. I want the whys and all this other stuff. So I am already on page 60 something, as I told you, and I'm gonna go ahead and read more. So for those of you that can join us or are already part of our TFM community, the Fasting Method program community, I will be hosting Coach Lisa's book club meeting on Monday, May 22nd at 11 a.m. Eastern. You can all join whenever you want. I do recommend that you read the book ahead of time. I know there's a lot of YouTube videos already out there with recipes from this book, so if you're interested in having a look, please do. And I will eventually be posting some of my favorite recipes once I do get through the book. I already know that I'm gonna go out and buy a yogurt maker. I did have one many years ago, but more of a reason to get one now. Okay, so stay tuned, everyone. Bye.